Actually, we also want to ask about financing and blacks with regard to savings and stuff. From a study, we also found that black people here, we have one of the lowest investment to population ratio, meaning that we as a society, we do not invest in the stock market, in the bonds, savings, GICs, mutual funds, all of these things. We just do not do it as a nation, as a community. As a reason, and do you, from your experience, do you tell me what you've seen
I
here?
feel like you're poking me here, but
No.
these are topics that always. Yes,
It is based on the research.
Yes,
It is
no,
based on
I get it.
our recently completed
Yeah.
Black Labor Market Needs Assessment. It's the first
Yes,
Black Labor Market Needs Assessment that's ever been conducted
Really?
in Canada.
yes,
And sometimes people ask us, why didn't the universities have done that before?
Yeah.
But we from our experience, we felt that in the history of Canada, it has never been done before. And also, most of the universities, there's no black university in Canada. So therefore, the focus of the universities is not necessarily to promote the philosophies and principles of black people.
correct.
It is the universities have to go according to the mandate of the board.
Absolutely.
So that's, and maybe most of from our experience, the universities may not have the experience in conducting these type of survey.
Well. I mean, I think I summed it up before, and I think it goes right back to the lack of knowledge and trust. We do save. We save differently. In some countries, you might call it susu,
Yes.
and in Jamaicans we call it Part-9.
Yes.
Right? So everybody's aware. I go to most flat homes and they'll all tell you they're doing that. Most of them, but it's limited. It's very limited, and it only can take you so far. In this country, we have to educate ourselves and learn, as you say, the stock markets and mutual funds and so many divisions of other ways of saving, and it's about lack of knowledge. Speaking to an accountant, speaking to a financial advisor, we lack that kind of information and training in our black families. Insurance, life insurance. You ask the average black family, does everybody have life insurance? I can almost guarantee they probably don't. And those things are where we really suffer the most. And everybody lives and everybody dies. Why is it we don't have life insurance? Right? So the lack of knowledge and the training from that we need to have these basics of credit, life insurance, and then understand how to handle your money, I think, is where we lack the most and why we suffer the most and not able to buy homes, right? Don't understand how to buy homes, don't understand how to save, because the partner only works so much. If someone dies, you lose your hand. Like we suffer because of lack of knowledge.
Okay.
I think that is, and we haven't transformed fully to this society and all the benefits that this society has to give us, because they help others, but no one is. And let's be real. I find that, and because we don't work together, even though I know it, even of this community, a lot of us don't share it.
Yes.
A lot of us don't share it, and we need to learn to share it more. Share it with them. You'll find that, as you say, you said something in the very beginning of this thing, that as we get bigger, we disappear.
Yes. From the
We
right.
disappear. So
Yeah.
we don't come back.
Right.
Like in this environment and say, hey, you know what I mean? You just came up. You just came from Jamaica. You don't know much. You just came. You can't even speak English well. But let me tell you how to properly start putting your money. Or like, we don't come back and show it.
So from our experience conducting the survey, we found that the more successful a black company becomes,
Yes,
the more invisible
That's right.
the owner is. He does not want people to know that he's successful.
that's right.
And we sometimes we had interviewed one and we interviewed a couple of them, but one that still stood out in my mind. The business owner said Dr. Pierre, if people know, if people know who owns this business, I will lose my customers. Because if you are a successful black business, the impression is that you will lose your white customers.
Absolutely. I face that. And can I be honest with you? I'm a real estate agent and I struggle and I'm not on what I'm not that I'm doing okay, opening my own brokerage. And I struggle with the thought of I've always struggled with it, but even now more and more. Do I put my picture on my business card? Or do I leave it off? Because as you get old, as you grow more, you want to go where the money is, right? You want to be you want everybody to be attracted from different nations, whatever. And I'll be straight up with you. If I'm sitting here and I face it all the time, I'm not afraid to say it. Black agent, there's a white agent here. Even our own black people choose the white agent.
Yes.
Okay, so I struggle with that very much, and I think that's where. And so I go right back to us working together and deciding that no matter how I feel, struggle, fight to support your own skin color.
Okay, good.